welcome to Serving the Modern Consumer. This video series has been created to help you understand how your agency can find, sell, and keep more customers by using a great resource, the Internet. Throughout this series, we'll be sharing with you how the top e-agencies across the country are using a complete digital marketing system to leverage the Internet and grow their business. In our last video, we focused on how your e-agency can find more customers by generating your own leads. We talked about how you can do that by creating a virtual insurance office that converts visitors into leads and how you can advertise your agency where most customers are searching, the Internet. This method of marketing is typically referred to as pull marketing, meaning your customers find you while they're actively searching for insurance. In this video, we'll be discussing how you can find customers using push marketing. Push marketing is when you find new customers rather than them finding you. More specifically, we'll be discussing how you can use email marketing to actively reach out and find new customers. If you ask most agencies how they use push marketing, they'll tell you that they use cold calling, direct mailing, and print materials. While all of these methods could provide results for you, there are some obvious downsides. For instance, cold calling is very time-consuming and has a very small return. Print materials and postage are expensive, and it's difficult to track their results. The Internet has changed the way consumers receive information about things they want to purchase. Therefore, the traditional methods of push marketing are becoming more and more outdated. Email has become one of the main sources of communication between businesses and customers. For this reason, email marketing has become one of the most powerful tools of the top e-agencies across the country. Here are 3 major benefits of using email marketing. Email marketing can be automated. This allows your agency to say what you want to your customers exactly when you want to say it. This also allows your staff to shift their time and attention towards the leads that your virtual insurance office and email marketing campaigns are generating. With email marketing, you can measure your results. For instance, if you send out a bulk email to your clients, you can measure things like how many people received your message, how many people read your message, how many people responded to your message, and how many people directly submitted leads to your virtual insurance office because of that email. Email marketing also costs much less than print materials, and you can measure every dollar you spend.
There are some very strong advantages with email marketing over traditional direct mail marketing. As you said, this is a whole new world to be able to see not only who called you, which you can find out with direct mail marketing, but who actually looked at your piece. Now maybe they looked at it and threw it away, or maybe they came back and looked at it twice and maybe they still didn't call you. But if I know they looked at it twice, maybe I need to call them.
I know that the bottom line, using simple math, with the cost of a stamp and the cost of the paper, it's about 50 cents for me to send out a piece of mail. If I send out 1,000 pieces of mail, it's $500. If I send out 10,000 pieces of mail, it's $5,000. If run correctly, I can send out that piece of mail to that 85% of the people looking for insurance online for almost nothing, for zero. And so if you're asking me, the question is if my rate of return is better on email marketing and things, absolutely.
You can spend time and money putting labels on envelopes and then licking the envelopes and sending them out and paying the postage and having somebody try to follow up with those with the calls, and I mean the costs just add up and add up, as opposed to gathering email addresses, hitting send, and you're done. So I mean it's pretty straightforward.
The great thing about email is that you can see, even on junk email, you can see if they even opened the email. And if you're sending out 100 emails and all 100 are being tossed out, you can see if it's inefficient. You can't do that with Yellow Pages. Traditional way of advertisement does not work. To being successful, doesn't matter what agency you're in, you have to track your business. You have to track the business you're losing. You have to track where the business is coming from. And if you can't track it, why would you buy something that you can't track?
Just as important in any type of marketing campaign, you have to be able to measure results. What are you sending? Who are you sending it to? When are you sending it to them? Are they responding? When are they responding? Who is responding? And the ability with email marketing to measure that is critical.
So now that you understand the advantages of email marketing, let's talk about some simple ways that the best e-agencies across the country are utilizing it to increase the quantity and quality of their leads. The best e-agencies gather email addresses for the purpose of email marketing. While most agencies only gather the names and phone numbers from incoming calls, the best e-agencies gather the email address.
What we've done is to tell our employees, when you talk to that client or prospect, did you get their phone number? And they look at you like, what are you, crazy? Of course we did. Well, did you get their email address? And they say, no, no. And so we want to make the equation of, well, if you're getting their phone number, we want getting their email address to be the exact same process. It should be automatic. And you have to get away from the fact that the client or prospect is going to feel threatened by giving it to you. No, it's a valuable tool for both of us together to communicate with each other, just like a phone number. So let's get away from the process, or the thought process, if you will, that email is going to be intrusive and that they're going to be upset about it and they're going to feel like they're being spammed all the time. No, our job is to let that client or prospect know that the only reason we want that is it's an effective way to communicate with you, just like your phone number.
The best e-agencies consistently brand their agency within all their emails. This increases the value of their brand to a customer. When they receive an email from your agency with your brand on it, it will keep your company fresh in their mind.
It's crucial because the more we can keep our name, our agency name in front of the customer, the more retention we're going to have, first of all. And the second thing, the more we're going to keep them on their mind that if a buddy says to them, oh geez, I'm having a problem, my homeowners went up 20%. What do you think? Oh, you should call my agent. Because we're in contact with the person and because that email is there all the time, and if they purchase from us, they obviously trusted enough to purchase from us, they're probably going to open that email. Once again, it's going to say that agency in front of them. So the more contacts only means more money for the agency, more money for the principal, and more money to come down the road. Your retention is going to be larger, and your referrals from that person is going to be better.
The best e-agencies have a customer relations management tool, or a CRM tool, that manages and organizes their emails. The best e-agencies have also discovered that CRM tools don't make them money, and that they needed a virtual profit center that does the work of 5 to 15 full-time employees and automates 90% of their daily activities and communication, so that their agency can do what they do best, which is sell insurance. The Virtual Profit Center does this through sequential email marketing campaigns. A sequential email campaign is a sequence of emails that are sent over a period of time to a potential customer. This allows the agency to maintain top-of-mind awareness with the customer. The best e-agencies also have a strategy to gather the emails of every customer they currently have and add them into their Virtual Profit Center.
It has to be organized. You just can't have a bundle of emails and keep them in your drawer and type them in one at a time or keep a contact list. It allows me to do it correctly. We want to be professional in everything that we do.
Every insurance agent has stacks of business cards they've collected over the past year of people that they've talked to. Well, realistically, nobody's going to pick the phone up and call all of them or type out a personal email to each and every one of them. This morning we sent out about 1,200 emails. It took about a minute.
So let's go over what we've just learned. The best e-agencies have moved away from the traditional push marketing methods like cold calling and direct mailing, which are becoming more and more obsolete, and are now focusing on email marketing. They've decided to do this because email marketing is the most popular way for customers to communicate with businesses. This dramatically increases businesses' profit, saves them time and money, and can be easily measured. Astonish Results has built a superior marketing tool created specifically for modern e-agencies, a virtual profit center, which is designed to do one thing: increase profit. This is just one part of the Astonish digital marketing solution. We've combined the best tools, training, and consulting into one system that is helping the top e-agencies across the country to find, sell, and keep more customers profitably. Over the past decade, we've developed the greatest digital marketing system in the world, giving the best e-agencies the ability to double the size of their businesses within 3 years. To see how you can double the size of your agency, schedule a free virtual presentation today at astonishresults.com.